Hey boys and girls, I would like to read to you the nonfiction text about Mem Fox. Mem Fox is the author of our book study for this week, Wilfred Gordon MacDonald Partridge. Boys and girls, here is the table of contents of our nonfiction text. On page 1, we'll read about who she is. Page 2, her early life. Page 3, becoming an author. Page 4, best-selling books. Page 5, a little about Australia. And page 6, interesting facts. Who is she? Mem Fox is Australia's most popular children's book author. She was born in Australia, raised in Africa, and studied in England. Her parents' names were Wilfred Gordon MacDonald Partridge and Nancy, just like the title of one of her most popular books. She now lives back in Australia, where she is very passionate about children learning how to read. And there you see a photograph of the Sydney Opera House. Her early life. Mem Fox was born in Australia in 1946. Shortly after she was born, her family moved to Zimbabwe in Africa, where she attended school and lived for 19 years. As a young girl, Mem did a lot of acting. After living in Africa, she went to drama school in London for 3 years. It was there that she met her husband, Mem Fox. And there you see a photograph of the flag of Zimbabwe. Becoming an author. In her early 30s, Mem Fox studied children's literature at a university. It was there that she wrote her first book. Although she is a famous writer, teaching is actually her first love. She taught at Flinders University for 24 years. Best-selling books. The first book that Mem Fox wrote and published was Possum Magic. Although it was rejected by publishers 9 times, it is now her best-selling book. She has sold over 4 million copies of Possum Magic. 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes was on the New York Times bestseller list for 18 weeks in the years 2008-2009. She has now written more than 40 books. In 1983, Fox became Australia's best-selling author. Many people do not know that she has written several nonfiction books for adults, too. And there you see a photograph of a possum in honor of her best-selling book, Possum Magic. A little about Australia. Because of its location, Australia is sometimes referred to as the island country. There are lots of beaches and waterways, but there is also an area known as the outback. Although the outback looks empty, it is full of wildlife that has learned to survive in its rough environment. Kangaroos and dingoes are known for hiding in the brush to escape the hot temperatures of the day. And there you see a real photograph of the outback in Australia. Interesting facts. Mem Fox has received many awards and honors as an author. She has visited the USA more than 100 times. Mem continues to write children's books. The Australia government sent her book, 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes, as their official gift to their royal baby, Prince George, in 2013. Her passion right now is being a devoted grandmother.